Hello guys, this is Mark. Welcome back to the video. In this part 2, we will finish our saga about lean process interaction metrics. In part 1, we examined 3 commonly used methods for documentation of interactions of processes. We found that none of them offered a complete solution. The 30,000 feet view did not have adequate details. Block diagram did not show relations with other processes, and link boxes model gets unreadable due to maze of links. To summarize, diagrams either did not show all relations or became unreadable because of hundreds of links. Let's try something different. Let's arrange our processes in the crossing rows and columns format. We will list our operations in the rows and the same processes in the columns. You can easily try it using a spreadsheet. Just remember that each process column contains 2 subcolumns. Now we will X out intersections of the same processes because a process cannot relate to itself. Similar to process 1, we will repeat it for the other processes, okay? The green part is where we will document our interactions. I colored it green just to show the area. In our chart, this area is not colored. Let's give it a try. We will use the right and the left pointer symbols to show interactions. With the right pointer, we show that process 1 provides input into processes 2 and 3. Likewise, the left arrow indicates that the process 3 provides input into process 2. Process 3 provides input into process 4, and process 4 provides input into process 3. Process 4 provides input into process 5, and process 5 shows a yellow pointer to process 4. The highlighted pointer is the designation of a conditional interactions that I mentioned earlier. When a process may relate to another, we will highlight the pointer. In this case, the highlighted left arrow shows that process 5 may provide input into process 4. Now, let's take a look at a real-life example of the use of such a technique. Before we start, a short comment regarding documentation of the context of the organization. For whatever strange reason, Annex SL does not require documentation of the context, but I believe it is practical and advisable to document it, including the interested parties, issues, and other aspects related to the Clause 4. This matrix shows the context provides input into the documentation management, triggering its documentation. In its turn, the documentation management provides output into the context, defining the format for the context document. The document management also provides input into the corrective action process, specifying how the process has to be documented. At the same time, the corrective action may provide input into the documentation management when a nonconformity identifies deficiencies in documentation, and so on. So here it is, our new and updated lean process interaction matrix. It addresses requirements of the 2015 revisions of the standards and shows all the interactions between our processes. There are a few distinctive features in this model. It can accommodate, without limitation, any number of processes. You can use it for smaller individual operations, and it allows designation of conditional interactions. If you are curious in exploring this method further, visit our website and download your copy of the matrix from the Academy page. Not once I heard reservations about the value and practicality of the requirement for documenting process interactions. Well, understanding how processes relate to each other helps better planning of your company's deliverables. For example, if your production planner issued you 7 work orders for today, and you know that you have resources only for 6, you may consider flagging this disconnect to align the processes better. Many companies use quantitative process flow maps precisely for this purpose. Another practical application for the process interaction diagram is for the auditing process. Well, this is a whole different story. Let's talk about it in another video. We offer consulting, training, and coaching to optimize management systems. Give us a call to learn how you can make your system lean and efficient. Share this video with your colleagues and management. Help us to promote lean concepts for ISO management systems. Before you go, click on that subscribe button. We are coming with many more videos on lean management system topics. And give us a like if you learned something new. Thank you for watching. And until next time.